Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. Today we're going to be continuing to check out the Journey to Ungaro expansion, this time with match number 2 of my new Miracle Rogue deck. This deck is super duper fun. I know I say that about all my decks, but this is particularly so. You want to talk about being able to respond to your opponent and then just kind of dominate later in the game? This is the deck for you. Let's go ahead and jump in and see how it does.
Valera versus Morgul!
Alright, we got a Shaman. This is actually my first Shaman, and I'm kind of terrified right now, I'm not gonna lie. We have a lot of control in this deck, but I feel like Evolve and Devolve and Hex are all really good, really pretty good against this deck. That said, we do have a pretty okay opening hand. I'm on the fence about Cold Blood in this deck. It really does make the difference late game, especially since I don't have like a Leroy for end game push. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I've gotten good value out of it. What do you guys think about Cold Blood in modern decks? You really don't see it very much. I actually like to run it if I can, because +4 attack is a lot, and it being permanent is really nice. But I don't know. I don't really see anyone else using it for the most part. So we're going to just prep Mimic Pot. Oh yeah, we're going to Questing Adventurer here. And then we will prep into Mimic Pod. Boy, that is pretty awesome. And we could prep into another spell, but it's wildly unnecessary, so we'll just ping for one. And then next turn, we'll probably just Razor Petal Lasher, Cold Blood. Maybe not. Maybe we will Razor Petal Lasher Eviscerate, and by maybe I mean definitely. Gonna be able to put some early game numbers on the board though, hitting him for 6, which is pretty good. If he wants to end his turn here, that is. Ooh, Hallucination. Doesn't help us in this scenario though, that's okay. I guess we could have played Hallucination, then Eviscerate, and then still gotten the Cold Blood actually, but it's too late. Oh well. You'll notice there are going to be some misplays with this deck. This is actually a pretty difficult deck to play because it's pretty like advanced in terms of having to constantly know the optimal play. I do my best with these combos and stuff, but it can be a bit overwhelming. There are a lot of situations where I'm like, damn. See, there's that Devolve I was talking about. That hurts. Boy, does that hurt. Well, at least our chicken can take out the 1/1. Damn. Well, we have a Razor Petal Lasher, too, actually. I guess I'm glad I didn't Cold Blood there, because now we can do it now on our 2/3. Do we want to Hallucinate here? Of course we do. It'd be nice if we had some combos we could feed into it, but that's all right. White Eyes is pretty darn good here, although so is Tidal Surge. I'm going to go with White Eyes for the taunt, and then we can Cold Blood our 2/3 if we so choose. Do I so choose? I think I do. And then we'll just ping the 1/1 and keep everything else. Cool. Actually, let's... I hate to waste the card, but I'm actually going to Razor Petal this so that I can Dagger Mastery and take out this. So he's got nothing to evolve at all, and then we'll hit him for another 6, because I'm hoping he's not going to have an easy way to remove that. Although, judging by how this guy is playing and that it seems to be an Evolve deck, we may just see a Jade Lightning here. Or a Hex. Or a Devolve again. Who knows? I actually wouldn't mind seeing the second Devolve already. Oh, a Volcano. There you go. Knew it would be something control-y. That's okay. We'll just go ahead and drop a White Eyes this turn, since we don't really have any crazy combos right now. And now we have a 5/5 taunt, which ain't bad. Especially because this may eat a Devolve so that he can, if he's trying to prevent us from getting Storm Guardian. I always forget what the Storm Guardian actually is, though. I think it's like a 10/10. I don't know if it has taunt, though. Also, I have no idea how much mana it costs. I always pick White Eyes, but I think I've only gotten the Storm Guardian like once. However, since this deck does tend to lean towards longer matches, I have a feeling we will see it this game. Okay, so... No, well, actually, we do have a pretty efficient way to do this, but I think it'd be better to hold off on playing most of our hand here, because I want to be able to resurrect Sherazin, and he's almost definitely going to take it out. So, I'm going to play Sherazin, and then I'm going to hold on to everything else in my hand. He can have his 1/1 there. He's at 15, I know. I really do want to hit him in the face as much as possible here, but keeping what seems to be an Evolved Shaman's board clear takes #1 priority. In this deck, any aggro decks that come at you, you want to mitigate everything as it comes out as much as possible. That's slightly annoying, but we can trade our Sherazin for it. Trade Sherazin, then deliberately resurrect it here, which I can also do. Yeah, dum-dum. I was going to say, are you going to just give that to me? Okay. Do we have any other way to remove Sherazin? We don't. Or, excuse me, to remove White Eyes? We don't. Okay, that's fine. We'll pop this. Sherazin goes dormant. How am I going to trigger this? I need 4 cards. I guess play everything but prep and we'll be good. Actually, we don't even need to do all that, I don't think. Razor Petal Lasher. And I'm not going to spend that Razor Petal, because it's not necessary. Instead, I'm just going to summon an Arcane Giant, and hope we don't see another Devolve next.
Here we go.
I protect.
Either way, he's down to 10, but we have kind of overplayed our hand a little bit here. I'm hoping to flood the board, because I doubt he has more control. Whoa, why did Sherazin not come back? Oh, man. You guys, I'm sorry. That was real dumb. Although, maybe it's for the best, actually. Because that would have killed Sherazin again. It's a 5-mana 10/10 taunt. Okay, that's the answer to that. That said, we do have almost guaranteed to be able to play 4 cards next turn, but I hate to to dump my whole hand unnecessarily. I'd really, if I'm gonna do that, I hope that I can pull like Van Cleef here. Nope, a Mimic Pod though, which is pretty darn good. A pair of Saps, interesting. Well, we'll do it because we're gonna reactivate Sherazin here. And I guess I'll Razor Petal and just play the coin just to reactivate Sherazin. There we go. What a waste. Alright, well, we have another Sap, so at this point, really all we need to do is try and hit him like twice with Sherazin. We can Sap, we have a preparation in case we draw anything, although there's nothing we could draw that we really need to prep at this point. Oh, really? You're gonna get your Storm Guardian already? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, good thing we have Sap. This is actually gonna put him a bit at odds unless he can remove Sherazin as well. He cannot. He can remove my 1/1 weapon. Oh. And a Cold Blood. That is lethal. I love Miracle Rogue. It's the best. Hit you for 9. There you go. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I absolutely adore this deck. If you do too, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below so that I know. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.